Hello! In this video, I'm going to open up this acrylic color set. It is a set of 6 colors, and the colors are white, yellow, green, blue, red, and black. They were about $10 for the set. Here you can see the back and the front of the box, and you can see the colors. I got the basic set, but there were also pastel and neon color sets too. I also got 2 brushes. The first one is size 14 and the second brush is a size 12. The grip on both of them was very comfortable. I really love this part because it's a very satisfying part where you remove the plastic thing. Heard the pop. I wanted to buy individual tubes at first, and I was hesitant because the tubes were kind of big for my purposes, and those were a decent size and a decent price as well. I find the blue and the yellow to be especially bright, and I'm really looking forward for them. I'm hoping that the pigment is good because my experience with cheaper acrylic colors is that they're always a bit transparent and they chip. As you can see, my hands are pretty dirty, even though I did not paint anything yet. Now, I'm gonna swatch the colors to see how good they look when they're dried up. The box says they should be muted, so here's the first black color, and I loved it so much because it's so pigmented. The red was one of the colors I was least excited about because I felt like it would be disappointing, and it kinda was. It is more pinkish than red. The yellow did not disappoint though, it was literally shining through. I decided to swatch the colors even further by adding some water for a thinner green color and seeing how different the color looks when it's thinned out. The color retained its pigment, I think because the paper absorbs some of the water, and I painted a little leaf, making the green darker by adding in some red. I also did a mini rose. Drawing a rose is very simple. You just draw random petals and add in the green stalk and the green leaf. Afterwards, I made some pastel colors by mixing the white with the pigment. The last test was drawing a little tree. Here I'm drawing the shadow of the tree with a black color, which is a technique to enhance depth in paintings, so that we layer the color later on the black paint. Meanwhile, I mixed the colors on the palette. I made the green brighter with the yellow and darker with red, and then painting the sky was pretty intuitive. And then I added pigments on the black background, the greens and the brown, which is just a mix of green, yellow, and red. The clouds were a little white glaze on the blue sky. And lastly, I added in the highlights and the miniature drawing was done. I added some water to the palette to make it not dry up, and then I put a plastic bag, which in hindsight isn't the best idea because the paint is gonna transfer on the bag. But overall, the paints were decent, good coverage and pigment. The next test will be painting on canvas, and we will see if they chip or not. I hope you liked this video. Make sure to click the like and subscribe to support this channel, and see you in the next one.